Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desync. Vanilla Edition. We last left off, we were digging our stuff in the nether, prepping for our next part of the sphere. Well, I guess not really sphere. Cylinder, absolutely. Not sure what final form the interior is going to take, but I just need a lot of space. And by jovial God, we will have all the space we could possibly want. We go. Gotta clear this small piece out real quick. Bothers me. Alright. Now the last bits of this sphere, right? This circle. Shouldn't be too hard. It is difficult to see. I have to use my other monitor to actually see anything when it gets dark. A little frustrating, but we do what we must. Oh, that could have been bad. Alright. Be a bit more careful, mon cher. If you like where you stand. Can't touch me. At least not yet. Give it 5 minutes, he'll figure out a way to make my day hell. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That one's gonna actually have to come out. So many holes, these stupid gas. Or was it the gas that made these holes, or were these just natural holes? I don't remember. It's been too long. Alright. Inside down, this one can just be built from the underside. Typewriter style. Alright. So I've been thinking on how to prevent gas. If I want like a semi-big open area, I can either half slab the floor, which I really don't want to do. Ow. Or I can put stalactites in the ceiling to prevent their existence entirely as well. Could you stop, gentlemen? Little persistent little guy, isn't he? So those are my options. There is a third option. I could also use glass. I'm not so sure if I can get away with like setting down 5,000 pressure plates as well. But that may be an option as well. I don't know if they'll spawn on pressure plates. That would just make this place the most loudest, annoying place to be. Or fourth option is I wait for when wood oak slabs come into play. And I could use that because I need something with blast proof, and the OG stone OG slabs are good for this because they are classified as stone slabs internally, because they just took the code from the stone slab and used it, which also makes them fireproof, which is even more hilarious when you think about it. For the low price of twice as many clicks, you too can make a fireproof house. Alright, we now have our sphere. Alright, let's get inside. We have all this. That leaves the walls. That leaves the walls. So what slabs do we have? We have... Oh, we only have this slab type. We don't even have cobblestone yet. Okay. Okay. Next is, what other material do we want to put as the exterior wall? We could keep using stone. That is not a problem. We have plenty of this stuff. We don't have many buildable materials. We could use cobblestone. We could also do that, but it's not as pretty. And we can't use netherrack. Well, I say we can't, but while I'd either have to swap to peaceful while I build the damn thing, or just play ricochet with the gas ball the entire time. I think we're going to just go with stone for now. Oops. Let's go with stone. Every so often, we're going to throw in some windows. I might just leave them open while I build this thing, because, let's be real, I don't want to fix it, or fight glass, or whatnot. Okay, so, first order business is quite literally... And we will be cheap. I am absolutely a cheapskate when it comes to this stuff. Because there is a lot of nice viewable space that we could, in theory, use. Or at least not use, per se, but at least we have terrain that we can look at for a while. And I will need to consider a regular exit in this station. Or a maintenance hatch, just to get out. So put you in here. We have to leave this alone. We don't have to leave this alone. I just need to make sure I fill it all in at once, because this is still a technically functional walkway. Alright. Just leave this as a 3 high for now. Alright. And we can walk across the top and add a 3rd rung for the rest of this. Side now has its ring. Good try. Good try, Moshe, but I am too cool. Like I said, I was going to be cheap, and here I am not being cheap. Alright, now we actually have to break the wall to get to the next layer of garbage. Oh boy. I didn't want to give me another ball to kill the pigman. As funny as it would be. Leave me alone, guys. Good lord. There's so many of you. I get it, you don't want me here. Alright. After taking a 2-for-1 special, we are leaving. Ow. After taking that 2-for-1 special, I feel a little hungry. Just a wee bit. Just a little hungry here, Cap. Just a morsel. The morsel, guys. Alright, let's continue. Preferably without getting killed, please. The sweet serenade of gas. Alright, so this was technically supposed to be 6 here, so... Do we have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2. 2, 3. Blank. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, so this is all correct. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. I knew I could count on you. Take my light. Alright. So, next step. Encapsulation. I don't quite think I'm actually going to be able to make a sphere in here. I really don't see how I can make a sphere. Or at least one that also won't kill me. So, I think with all current hostels in the region and accounting for my building ability and their incessant screeching, we're going to make a cylinder. How big will this cylinder be? Who knows? Haven't got that far. It'll probably be as tall as I feel like it. So, oh right, we are going to need a soft block to build with, so netherrack. Or, no, we can't use a soft block, or at least I actually need to use a real block. So let's get out of here. We need to just 3. So we can do 2 at a time. Alright. Let's ring around the rosy. Okay, and then next is you. And then you. And you. And we just have to leave that alone. The tunnel is our safe friend. I'm thinking 9 tall, bare minimum. Which means I do have to do something about the ghasts, who will inevitably spawn to ruin my day. But still need a logo kind of idea to put in here. I have a few ideas. I might try and put Atlantis in here or something stupid. Leave me alone, please. I promise I'm not interested in whatever the hell you're trying to hit me with. Okay, get down, get down, get down. I need to restock my blocks on my bar. Ow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 7. Because if it goes Atlantis, then it kind of makes sense. And then we will have to have a second hub. And then we'll also need we might have to make 3 hubs. I'm not entirely certain. But if that's the case, then I can make a similarly sized thing and put Mu in it. Hub Atlantis, Hub Mu, and Hub Lemuria. Which could be a way to, you know, spice up the major terrain updates. Because we have the Alpha Station. But this is really just Beta Station. So we could also... Hi. You are not helping. This is also technically Beta Station. Alpha Station is in the overworld. So we also could put a big old Beta sign in here. Alpha Station, Beta Station, Gamma Station. For... something. I don't know. If anything, we should really put a portal at Alpha Station. I just don't know where that's actually located at in this big mess. It might actually just be right there. I have to think how close... Because, yeah... That's the monolith. That's spawn. That's Dwarven Dungeons. This might be where the actual portal spawns, which could be hilarious in its own right, and also frustrating. Because to link the portals, I need exact coords correctly. And even then, the monolith still sends me outside for whatever godforsaken reason. And 9. Let's get down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. This will be 9. I think if I were to shove a portal in here, considering it's a straight shot and straight shot, almost. Spawn portal zigzags, but basically once I get into the open water, I just straight shot it. Like, I'm not sure why. Oh, I know. I remember why. I was trying to go through the nice looking terrain, so you could have like a nice view as you rode the cart. But didn't really do much with that, did I? What can I do? Not much, really. I do have something I do want. I keep thinking I should populate the Alpha Station line, and by populate I mean actually just kind of put buildings around it, so that over time, obviously this is going to become the main hub. But I would still like to, you know, appreciate the alpha stuff to an extent and make it so that it's like, oh yeah, here is my rail network, my small castle, and my mob grinder 2.0, 1.0. You know, you get the idea. Because that's all that was. And even then, we did connect the monolith, even though it really did not need it. Like hell, the monolith was the reason why we built the Nether Highway. It was the catalyst, because that was a 40-minute wandering, which I could cut down by 8. Because it's still like a 5-minute walk. Now we got this kind of big open wall. So this is 9 high right now. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I see you. This is 9 high. I think I want to double it. I'm gonna need more stone for that. I think I want to double it just so that I can get some kind of more kind of awe when you enter this big tube. But that will have to occur next time on Let's Play Minecraft Desynced Vanilla Edition. Bye-bye!